Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 2 of our Stellaris campaign, where we're playing as the Leviathans. Let's continue. So in the previous episode we basically just created a race and jumped into this game. Haven't really done much progress yet, but yeah, we are slowly scanning systems around here. We already found a planet that we're possibly going to be able to colonize. I think the game always like starts with a planet available for colonization right nearby, but yeah, still. Motherboard 3 was originally the homeworld of the Indemark, another victim of the relentless expansion of Cybrex. Okay. The planet was bombarded from orbit until the Indemark offered their surrender. Cool. This is a special project Indemark homeworld. Okay. Where is the special project? It's in here, so I probably need to... I need to get additional... or I need to get my scientists to research it, especially. Okay, that's fine. You encountered some sort of alien vessel. Really? Already? News of alien ship coming through the ether have reached Abadin in many ways. Blah blah blah. Okay, is it just some kind of like crystal? Yeah, it is. It is crystal, guys. Oh, and they're actually pretty new. What the hell is that? Oh, this might not even be a crystal, guys. It's like the pirates. For fuck's sake, 1,000 pirates right on my goddamn borders. That's not great. Oh well, let's hope they're not gonna be trying to attack me. Because it would be really unfortunate for me. Okay, I guess I could let my ship go and construct some more mining stations for me. I think we should have enough energy credits to support some stations. We finished the scanning of this planet, right? 16 tiles, not that bad. No, it's probably gonna be a perfect place for us to colonize. Why is the habitability is only 80%, not 90%? This shows the habitability, blah blah blah. I think I had 90 when I've been playing as Arachne, because they had like extremely adept, or not extremely adaptive, but just adaptive trait. That's probably added like 10% extra. Atmospheric patterns of this place are highly typical. Sure, go and research. So, are we allowed to build a colony ship right away? Yes we are, but we need like 300 minerals, sure. It's gonna be even reasonable to just colonize a planet right away here. I would like to probably colonize somewhat, or it's probably gonna be somewhat efficient if I were to colonize outside my influence border, just to get some more stars into my influence. But I guess until to the time when we're gonna be able to finish this colony ship, we might be able to scan some extra systems. Maybe we're gonna find something else to be able to colonize. What we have assumed was an abnormally small gas giant. In fact, not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust, swirling in the upper, blah blah blah. Okay. This place revealed to be a barren planet. And this guy gains 200 experience. Okay, that's fine.
Research complete.
Physics lab, sure. What's the next? SS research. Administrative AI. Yeah, that's probably gonna be quite helpful. Research speed, right at the start of the game, probably gonna be useful. Habitable world survey. Begin the habitable world survey event. Yeah, I think we would like to find some more habitable worlds, just to be able to enslave them or get them under our influence. Talking about influence, I've just briefly, in the previous episode, we just briefly read through these traditions. What the opening gives us? Adoption effects. The war demands cost to subjugate other empires are reduced by 25%. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We're not really going to be able to subjugate anyone in the near future, but still going to be probably somewhat useful. think the next job for our construction ship would be taking these extra energy credits, because our balance is not really that great. Also, what I have noticed is, look like in some of the patches they decided to make food into like the food is not really for the planets now, but it's like united for the whole system, for the whole galaxy. So it's quite more convenient now to deal with. By the way, we have like a really huge surplus of food. Maybe we could rearrange our... oh yeah, definitely get a pop grown already. So what we could do is like move you around a little bit like this, get some extra minerals out of this slot. Do we have any other pops we could use move around? Probably not. This one we should be able to place on the hydroponics farms and get the robots to mine instead again. Could we actually build... oh, it's too close to the star. Could we build anything interesting here?
Some buildings may cause adjacency effects.
Yeah, I know. Like mining networks or something. I might consider placing a mining network on this one tile. I know it produces 1 food, but still makes more minerals. Sure, let's go and get ourselves a mining network. This will suppress the collection of food. That's fine. We don't really have too much problems with food, I think.
Construction complete.
Okay, the construction ship is done its job. Go and collect me these energy credits now. You finished iron thrusters. Cool. Next thing. Mining network 2. Nuclear missiles. Sure, let's go for the mining network. Maybe we would be able to upgrade our mining right away. Oh, as I said, there's right away another one world for us possible to be colonized. 16 habitability. Oh, this one is now 90%. Weird. It's the same ocean world, but this one is 80 and this one is 90. And what's the difference? Oh, okay, it has some special modifier like lush. Have not seen that before, I don't think. And this one is a little bit closer to the influence border, so it's gonna be better for our influence growth. Okay, I guess I've decided on our next colony.
System survey complete.
By the way, oh yeah, we don't really have enough minerals for the colony ship because I'm constructing all of these stations. But still, I guess you need to continue surveys. What are these things? Are they 7 stars? Because they definitely look like, I don't know, black holes. But why do we have like 2 adjacent black holes? It's kind of crazy. But sure, you should definitely go and like survey them.
Construction complete.
They're probably gonna give us tons of research points if I were to guess. Construction complete on Obadin. What have I queued there? Oh yeah, mineral network. That's fine. By the way, is there any buildings we could have for adjacency borders for this mineral thing? Mineral silo. Mineral output +1. Yeah, that's not really that useful, to be honest. Okay. Do we have another one pop ready? Okay, it's almost finished. I think it's gonna finish its growth like in a couple of months. And then we should be able to move them around. Okay, this one is done. So how about you're gonna be growing in here. We're gonna go and mine this thing. Oh, this robot is actually collecting less energy because he is a robot, really. Oh yeah, energy credits -40, engineering, society, physics and society. So he doesn't apply minus for food, but he does apply minus for credits. Okay, I guess it's probably gonna be better to keep the Leviathan pop in here then instead. Okay, that's fine, I guess. You're gonna be growing in this tile. So construction is being done. You're continuing your scans. Okay, one possibly colonizable planet, but it's continental. Okay, sure, go and do a research. That's fine. So we actually have enough for the construction of colony ship, I guess. So let's go and start or queue this thing. And if you're not gonna find anything more suitable for colonization than the one we have on Bunda, I guess I'm just gonna go and drop the colony in there right away. The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Garma. It seems that a ceramic container circling the star Tuastador, most peculiar. Sure. Improbable ceramics. Oh, that's probably a reference to some kind of scientific theory or scientific like theory joke or something. I've heard something about this like ceramic thing circling the star, but don't quite remember the exact terms. Science is present, science skill 2 or higher, has 1 science ship in orbit. What's your science skill? I think our scientists should be able to research this thing, right? Sure, go and do this research project and then I'm gonna requeue the scanning of the systems. And construction of this colony ship is actually pretty damn rapid. By the way, our construction ship is not doing anything useful. And actually the only construction you could do is left in Banda. The rest of the planet is actually outside of our sphere of influence, unfortunately for now, but not for long, because soon we're gonna have a colony, looks like, in here. And yeah, I wonder what effects it's gonna have on the galaxies that we're only allowed to use the wormhole travel technology. Maybe it's gonna like slow down the spread. Actually, maybe if there's gonna be only wormhole travel, I wonder if I'm gonna be allowed to use other wormholes that built by the other races. I haven't played with that yet, but that would be interesting to see. It takes a longest time to freaking research this. I don't know, freaking teapot or whatever is circulating the star, and we're actually allowed to have another one tradition. These things are accumulating pretty quickly. I'm surprised. Our control over the colonies is dependent upon us finding capable and loyal, individuals. Okay. Governor's skill increased by 2 and Empire leader capacity increased by 2. Or subject interrogation reduced by -50. In addition, subject opinion is increased by 20%. For the start, I think Governor's skill would be more useful right now, because we don't really have any subjects right now, so we could always take this perk a little bit later. By the way, talking about Governor skill, what does it actually gives? You're a governor, right? I haven't actually played with governor much, or haven't played with politics in this game much, so not entirely sure where could I see the governor. Does this planet has a governor, or do I need... Oh yeah, okay. Governor Bannock. Unrest -15. Stuff and stuff. What about skill? I don't know. How does this thing applies? Governor skills increased by 2. And Empire leader capacity increased by 2. Skills. I don't know. Maybe he could just have more skills in general or something. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna affect us in the future, but we already applied as this thing, so doesn't really matters. Spaceport of Obadin has finished construction. Okay, so we've got our colony ship, and I guess we're just gonna go and colonize Bunda right away. I don't think we're gonna find anything better than that, especially considering that it has extra 10% habitability, so we just have to take it. So colonize Bunda, and we're gonna plop you down probably somewhere like there, even though a lot of tiles around here are blocked for now. But I just don't want to waste like this one research if I were to plop you down here. So sure, it's gonna get you on the free tile and Bunda Prime.
We are
We-
losing credits
yeah,
at an alarming rate.
we are gonna be losing credits. We are gonna be losing credits while this colony is being constructed, but I think we should be fine. I think we should be able to handle it until the construction gonna be finished. Okay, the science project is still going. How much time you actually need?
Congratulations on having
Entirely sure.
colonized a new world. Our
Great, I have colonized a new world, and it actually increases our border growth like immediately. Okay, that's actually great. I thought it's gonna wait until the colony was gonna be done. So, colonization is actually costing us 8 credits per month. That's crazy. It's crazy expensive. But I think we should be able to handle it. Okay. Should I consider like building myself maybe one extra science ship? Maybe our empire is not big enough for now to get an extra science ship. Because there's only a couple of stars that still need to be scanned, and
research complete.
I guess science ship is gonna be an extra maintenance cost at least. Okay, we've got ourselves mining network 2. That's cool. Let's go for like armor stuff now. Would we actually be allowed to now upgrade our mining networks? Yes we are. Okay, sure, let's go and get them upgraded, I guess then. If it's not gonna be too expensive. How much it actually costs? It would be really nice if it were to say it in the tooltip in there. Oh, it's like 90 minerals. That's totally fine. Let's just go and upgrade all of our
Special project.
mineral mining in here. We have tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic pot ended up in stellar orbit. Maybe we're all crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Guess what? We tried calculating out those facts as well. We are done. There's nothing more we can do. Okay, embrace the fertility of life's questions. Influence gained 150.
Research
Okay,
complete.
at least that's something. And now our science ship is finally free to go. So let's go and queue the surveys. Yeah, we definitely need to survey the singularities. 2 right next to each other. That's, I couldn't even... Oh no, never mind. I could now click on them. Planet of the Titans. Door 3 is home of titanic life, some of which are so numerous and dangerous that they render some areas of the planet inhospitable for any species. Interesting. We'll have to avoid those areas if we set foot down there. What planet are you talking about? Is it this one? The Titanic Life, Society Output plus 25. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's certainly like two black holes, right? Next to each other. That's probably not supposed to happen in real life. Actually, who knows anything about real life black holes? A new faction has been recently gaining traction in the international political landscape. Led by scientist ETOC, they call themselves Academy of Technological Progress. Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the science. Okay. Talking about factions, there's also supposed to be like faction tab. Right? Leviathan Sovereignty, Executive Committee, okay, that's not what they've been talking about, that's fine.
Situation log updated.
We have encountered some sort of alien vessel in Odaka. Beta menace now. Okay, is it Crystal, guys? What is Odaka, by the way? Oh, it's in our freaking home system. Oh, hello there, space squids. Aren't you, like, relative to us? Because you're definitely freaking Reapers. Not Reapers, but definitely Leviathans. If only I could have used this icon instead of what we have. It would have been a lot better, but yeah, I hope you're not aggressive, right? No, you're just passing through. Okay, that's great. So it would be really nice
Survey complete.
if I could have found some more planets that produce energy credits. But probably I wouldn't be able to. The birth of space piracy. Certain irrational and criminal elements of our society have left Oberton to seek an outlaw's life. Our silent ship lanes are now being raided by improvised Starfleet, which identifies itself as Death Cabal. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't like pirates. and I'm unable to really deal with them right now because my fleet is kind of small. To be honest, it's only three ships, and this is actually my timer. So I guess we're gonna have to take a break in here. We've got ourselves our first colony established, which is pretty nice. It's almost finished, and the next episode should be done. And yeah, we're gonna continue the next episode and seeing what the game has for us in the future. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like and if you more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.